The way that we first got started was we had a real interest in wanting to live the farm lifestyle, and so we decided that it was really important to us to be certified organic. So that's the first thing that we did when we purchased the land.
The farm itself is 75 acres. That's what we bought when we started the farm. We do greens 52 weeks a year, and by greens I mean kale and chard and spinach. We do a ton of microgreens in the greenhouse, and then in the summer the hoop houses, one is full of tomatoes, so one hoop house has over 1,000 tomatoes, and those will be trellised, so they're 10 feet high right now. And then our main signature product is definitely our honey. That's by far and away the thing that we're most known for. It's the thing we wanted to be most known for because we wanted to have a product that could be available 365 days a year. Our experience working with the Farm Service Agency was definitely interesting in that at the beginning I didn't know anything about the agency. My first interaction with them was to try to get this $35,000 microloan.
The Farm Service Agency's farm loan programs as a provider of supervised credit are really key for young and beginning farmers and startup operations, and particularly with specialty type operators when they're seeking credit to finance their operation.
By far and away the biggest thing that we ended up financing with the loan was our greenhouse. We ended up upping the size of the greenhouse and putting much more money towards the greenhouse, and boy am I glad we did. I mean, the greenhouse has been the heart and soul of our cash flow.
You have to have that drive and passion behind yourself before you can get the reality of it. If you want to do this, you really need to have an open mind. You need to be willing to let go.
And you need to be willing to learn and ask questions and seek out information.
The best part about working with Bear Creek Organics is that I'm able to see each new business venture implemented as a startup and beginning operation. There's always something new and exciting happening.
What is it?
That's fennel.
This is fennel.
I think that's something that has been really critical to us getting started is we are, to the core authentic and transparent about everything. And so I think that retaining that authenticity, selling out of honey, not buying in other honey and selling it as our own and eroding that brand loyalty.
Which is one way to do it. However, for our farm, that's not how we want to build. And so I think that when we talk about the 5-year plan, these are the types of things that we want to keep in mind. Is the honeybees is the perfect analogy.
I usually figure we get 30 pounds of honey out of it, but it's more than that. But I try to be conservative.
The way that we look at our honeybees is the way that we should be looking at ourselves and our farm. I think working with the USDA has really been the reason why we've been able to be as successful as quickly as we have been. We never would have even been able to have a greenhouse if it weren't for the USDA.